My name is M. Tirupati from Mechanical Department. My roll number 17951A0398. My topic is biological hazards. I am going to explain about this topic. Mainly, I will explain introduction, types of biological hazards, how biological hazards enter the body, how biological hazards are spread, level of biological hazards. Mainly, I will give introduction and I will focus on these particular topics, how biological hazards are influencing the environment. Biological hazards are known as biohazards, refer to biological substance that pose a threat to the health of living organisms, that of human beings. These hazards can be encounter anywhere in the environment including home. Means the biological hazards will influence on this particular environment. Biohazard symbol was developed. It was mainly explained by Charles Baldwin about an environmental health engineer. He is an environmental health engineer who explained about this biological hazards. Mainly it will influence on human beings. Biological hazards are classified into different types, but I am going to focus on particular topics like bacteria, virus, fungi. These through these it will influence on the human beings. Bacteria, microscopic organisms that live in soil, water, or the bodies of plants and animals and are characterized by lack of distant nucleus and inability to photosynthesize. Due to bacteria, the organisms present in the soil and water, those organisms cannot be synthesize their food on their own. So by these hazards, the particular organisms may lose their photosynthesis and they may die. Virus. These are a group of pathogens that consist mostly of nucleic acids that lack cellular structure. Viruses are totally dependent on their host for replications. Examples are cold, influenza, SARS. Means due to virus, the cellulic acids will due to cellulic acids the structure of the cellulose will lost and it may die. Fungi. Any major group of flower plants that lack chlorophyll and live on death or other organisms. Examples are rust, inblue, mushrooms. Due to lack of chlorophyll, these particular organisms will die. How do biological hazards are enter the body? Biological hazards can enter into the body in many ways, which determine the appropriate protective measure or clear understanding of how it can enter the body. Inhalation through breathing. Biological hazards can enter into the body. The biological hazards can enter into the body in many ways, but I am going to explain these particular. Biological hazards can enter into the body in many ways, but I am explaining few ways how the bacteria, virus, and fungi will enter into our body. Inhalation through breathing. While breathing, the organisms present in the air will pass to our body and it will majorly explain through inhalation it will enter into the body and majorly it will impact on lungs and other breathing organs. Absorption, direct contact through breaks in the skin. Few breaks will present on our skin. Through that when dust fall on that, it will enter into our body. It may also affect. Mainly, chapped skin will affect through direct contact of eyes, nose with fingers. It may enter. It a few virus which may affect our body. It will enter while swallowing or eating any having any food like that. It while swallowing, it may also enter particularly. Controlling explore to biological hazards. These are their approaches to control. The first consideration for controlling biological hazards is to engineering controls. If a hazard cannot be limited through the engineering methods as compared to controlling hazards in administrative. The biological hazards can be controlled by the engineering controls. If it may not control means it can be controlled by the administrative. Anyway, it can be controlled mainly by the administrative if it is mixed with the engineering controls. Hazards can be prevented with either engineering or is necessary. These are the approaches to control These are the approaches to control hazards. The first consideration for controlling biological is to cut engineering controls. If a hazard limited through engineering methods is second. Mm, There are three approaches to control hazards. The first consideration mm, There are three approaches to control hazards. The first consideration for controlling the biological hazards is to look at engineering controls. If a hazard cannot be limited through the methods. Second approach to control hazards is administrative. Then, if exposure to a hazard can be prevented by either engineering controls or administrative controls. Thank you. Thank you for watching this.